Good morning. I am Jorge Michel Sierra. This is my listening activity, Custom and Tradition of Villavicencio. Villavicencio is a showing of the multiculturalism and identity it reflects of the Llanero man and his tradition, its geographical location, its climate, its landscape, and its attractions make it an obligatory destination when you visit the region of Orinoquia. It is a city that is constituted as the commercial business and tourist headquarters of the department of Meta and the Llanos Orientales region. It is a potential territory that offers the possibilities of knowing the Llanera culture, its tradition, and its people, as well as having beautiful landscapes and tourist attractions, both in the center of the city and in its surroundings. Curiosities and tips. The visitor can enjoy experiencing agricultural farm in their surroundings, interacting with the way of the plantmen work, activities such as cow milking, coleo, bull riding, sewing a cow, horse-to-hair race, among others. The joropo, the coleo, the myths and legends, the mamona, and other custom and tradition give Villavicencio and the plain a differential identity among other Colombian regions. The coleo is a typical sport of the region that consists of a race on horseback, chasing a bull until it is caught by the tail and knocking it down. This practice has been carried out since the 16th century. Villavicencio is a land of multiculturalism, being a gateway to the Llanos Orientales region and being a recipient of Andean immigrants and other regions of the country. However, Llanera's tradition prevails at continuous miscegenation, which gives it a hallmark of cultural identity that no other region has. The music reigns as the main hallmark of the gateway of the Llano. The joropo, performed with harp, capachos, and the cuatro llanero, and all the belief and custom that revolve around this musical style, are native characteristics which make this city an open space, cozy, and full of cultural richness. Joropo's dance is quite difficult if you are not an expert and if you don't have a considerable amount of agility and skill on your feet. However, watching it with a live band is a mesmerizing show. Joropo's dancers masterfully perform quite strong and rhythmical steps that knock the ground at a super fast tempo. Festivities. Agroindustry Fair, Espomalocas. It is an agriculture and livestock exhibition fair of the country. In addition, the fair has different presentations of musical groups internationally. It takes place in January. World Cowgirl Competition. Every year in March, Villavicencio becomes home to one of the most important rodeo events in America, the World Cowgirl Women's Competition. It brings together more than 150 sport women from 10 countries who will compete to be the best exponent of this dangerous sport. In this competition, one from Colombia and the world gathered to demonstrate their skills in the art of rodeo and dairy. International Tournament of Joropo. It is one of the most important events of Llanero folklore of Colombia and Venezuela. In this tournament, the best exponents of Llanera music of the two countries meet. The streets of Villavicencio are filled with attendees to see the artistic demonstration of the different departments of the Llanos Orientales and other places of the country. It takes place in June. World Championship of Coleo. The coleo is a discipline and tradition in the Llanos Orientales and in Venezuela. It consists of a rider on his horse having to take down a cow, take it from the tail and roll it on the ground. This championship is considered the most important dairy event in Latin America. For the fortunes of the locals and tourists, this event is accompanied by concerts of Llanera music, joropo showings, and exquisite gastronomic samples. It takes place in October. Thanks for watching this presentation. Bye.